China has begun a huge process of civil-military integration and the development of innovative dual-use technology. The ISS and MERICS highlight the efforts Europe should take to protect its own innovations in this paper. Hello, and welcome back to Innovative Check YouTube channel, where we delve into the innovative and transformative projects changing our world. If you're new to the channel and enjoy learning about innovation stories around the world, you've come to the right place. Please subscribe, like, and comment to help boost our videos on YouTube. Now let's get started. Number 10. Unmanned Systems. The PLA has pursued breakthroughs in military robots and unmanned systems with zeal. To date, the PLA has fielded a variety of unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, as well as developed and, to a lesser extent, fielded unmanned underwater vehicles, UUVs, unmanned ground vehicles, UGVs, and unmanned surface vehicles, USVs. For example, the PLA Air Force uses the GJ-1, a medium-altitude, long-endurance, MALE UAV similar to the U.S. Predator, for integrated reconnaissance and precise strikes, and may soon launch the GJ-2, a successor with capabilities similar to the Reaper. The PLA Navy, PLAN, uses the BZK-005 for surveillance as well as more tactical devices like the ASN-209, which employs communications relays and electromagnetic countermeasures. Concurrently, the Chinese defense sector is actively pursuing R&D in a variety of cutting-edge unmanned systems, including those with stealth, swarming, and supersonic or hypersonic capabilities. The employment of unmanned systems as a tip of the spear to create a constant presence in contested waters or territory might help the PLA assert and defend China's territorial claims. Number 9. Directed energy weapons. Meanwhile, the Chinese private sector's pursuit of self-driving automobiles has coincided with parallel efforts on intelligent unmanned ground vehicles, notably Norinco's aggressive efforts and many DARPA-style competitions to accelerate their development. The PLA is on track to field more advanced unmanned systems with increasing degrees of autonomy, while also exporting these systems globally, ensuring their spread to a variety of state and non-state entities. This HBM weapon might be designed to begin as an anti-missile system that could be deployed as a shipborne anti-missile weapon. This promising and powerful soft kill capability might also be used as an anti-satellite ASAT weapon or attached to a warhead to defeat opposing air defenses. Pictures posted on Twitter in February 2018 appear to show that a railgun has been placed on the PLA Navy's Type 072 II landing ship. If this is correct, the PLAN has beaten the U.S. Navy to the deployment of this disruptive new capability. Number 8. Artificial Intelligence. The PLA intends to use the AI revolution to surpass the U.S. and gain a decisive military advantage over regional adversaries. The Joint Staff Department of the Central Military Commission has urged the PLA to use AI's tremendous potential in planning, decision support, and operational command. Furthermore, the Joint Staff Department has advocated for the use of big data, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and other cutting-edge technology in the development of a Joint Operations Command System. According to Lieutenant General Liu Guoxi, director of the Central Military Commission's Science and Technology Commission, artificial intelligence, AI, will accelerate the process of military transformation, causing fundamental changes to military units' programming, operational styles, equipment systems, and combat power generation models, eventually leading to a profound military revolution. He warns that in the face of disruptive technology, we must seize the opportunity to shift paradigms. You will be interrupted if you do not disrupt. The PLA is trying to expand intelligentization in the next stage of its modernization, leveraging AI as a force multiplier for its future combat capabilities and building on its existing informatization program. Chinese R&D is advancing a variety of AI military applications, including intelligent and autonomous unmanned systems, AI-enabled data fusion, information processing, and intelligence analysis, wargaming, simulation and training, defense, offense, and command and information warfare, and intelligence support for command decision-making. Number 7. Quantum technologies. China's rapid advancements in dual-use quantum technology may have long-term military and strategic consequences. China has emerged as a clear leader in quantum cryptography research and development, while also building a national quantum communications infrastructure that could better protect sensitive military and government communications from potential adversaries' signals intelligence and cyber espionage capabilities. According to Pan Jianwei, China's foremost quantum physicist, China is completely capable of making full use of quantum communications in a local war. The future growth path calls for the use of relay satellites to realize quantum communications and control that span the whole army. The Chinese government is also constructing the world's largest quantum research center, the National Laboratory for Quantum Information Science in Anhui Province. This new national laboratory will investigate quantum computing improvements and, according to reports, conduct research of immediate use to China's military forces. Although U.S. teams continue to lead in quantum computing, China is a relative latecomer in this race to create uniquely powerful computing. The University of Science and Technology, the CA's Alibaba Quantum Computing Laboratory, the Chinese Academy of Science Institute of Physics, and Zhejiang University succeeded in entangling 10 superconducting qubits in March 2017, breaking Google's previous record of 9. Number 6. Familiar fighter jets. China said this week that the Chengdu G20, its first homemade stealth fighter called Black Eagle, had entered combat duty, shattering the U.S. and its allies' stealth aircraft monopoly in the Asia-Pacific region. However, the similarities between the Chinese and American planes may not be a coincidence. The Chinese military has been accused by U.S. officials of breaking into their computer systems and collecting information about their cutting-edge technology. According to some observers, the startling similarities are convincing evidence that this stolen know-how has allowed Beijing to catch up. Undaunted, China is currently working on a second stealth fighter, the Shenyang J-31 Falcon, which experts believe could one day be deployed on China's aircraft carriers and compete in the global export market. The recent successful flight of the world's largest amphibious aircraft, the H-600 Kunlong, which was built for maritime rescue, but with a range of 2,800 miles, can play a potentially vital role in the South China Sea, boosted the Chinese Air Force even more. Number 5. A hypersonic glide vehicle. According to The Diplomat, an online journal covering the Asia-Pacific area, China conducted the first testing of a hypersonic glide vehicle known as the DF-17 in November. This medium-range weapon differs from conventional ballistic missiles in that it returns to Earth on a slower, flatter trajectory that avoids detection by radar-enabled U.S. missile defenses. Neither the United States nor Russia are believed to have tested this type of technology, but both are working on it. Once operational, the DF-17 might be used to supplement the DF-21D, China's medium-range ballistic missile known as the Carrier Killer. Last year, China also put into service its latest generation of intercontinental ballistic missile, the DF-41, which has a range of 7,500 to 9,300 miles and can carry 10 maneuverable warheads. This capacity puts the whole United States within range. Anti-ballistic missile countermeasures are less effective against hypersonic glide vehicles than they are against conventional reentry vehicles, RVs. Conventional RVs follow a predictable ballistic trajectory through the atmosphere. A hypersonic glide vehicle, on the other hand, like the DF-EZF, can pull up after re-entering the atmosphere and approach its target in a relatively flat glide, reducing the time it can be identified, fired at, or re-engaged if an initial attack fails. Gliding increases its maneuverability and range. Number 4. HighTech Warships. Beijing unveiled a new generation aircraft carrier on Friday, the first of its kind to be planned and built in China, marking a watershed moment in the country's efforts to expand the range and strength of its navy. According to official media, the Type 003 carrier, christened Fujian, departed its dry dock at a shipyard outside Shanghai in the morning and tied up at a nearby pier. CCTV showed Navy soldiers gathered beneath the big ship as water jets splashed over its deck, colorful streamers fluttered, and colorful smoke was emitted. The Type 003 ship's capabilities are considered to rival those of Western carriers, as Beijing wants to transform its navy, which is already the largest in the world, into a multi-carrier force. The Associated Press, AP, studied satellite imagery acquired by Planet Labs PBC on Thursday, which showed the carrier in what seemed to be a fully flooded dry dock at the Jiangnan shipyard outside Shanghai, ready for launch. Number 3. An electromagnetic railgun. According to a military specialist, China will conduct unprecedented railgun testing as the United States abandons the future weapon after decades of development. A railgun is a kinetic energy weapon that can discharge a projectile at 7 times the speed of sound using electromagnetic force and hit a target more than 200 kilometers, 125 miles, away, more than 10 times the average range of a cannon. The fast-moving bullet and high-voltage electric current could create irreversible wear on the rail or inner wall of the cannon, limiting its lifespan and accuracy. According to Wang Xiao, a researcher at the China Huaiyan Ordnance Test Center in the northwestern province of Shaanxi, Chinese scientists and engineers have come up with several feasible answers in recent years. However, the center, China's top military testing facility that grants official certificates for the deployment of new weapons, requires the railguns to complete additional tests to establish their effectiveness in future warfare. Number 2. Chengdu G20 fighter aircraft. The Chengdu G20 is equipped with innovative fly-by-wire (FBW) technology. The Active Electronically Scanned Array (AESA) is its fire control radar. There are 2 more windows under the rear fuselage and 2 more on top of the forward fuselage, giving it full 360 degrees coverage, comparable to the American F-35. Number 1. Liaoning Aircraft Carrier. The Liaoning Aircraft Carrier, or former Variag carrier, was China's first aircraft carrier. In 2012, the carrier was commissioned by the PLA Navy. The carrier operates aircraft such as the J-15, J-10, Z-8/Ka-31 AEW, and Ka-27 ASW helicopters. It is equipped with the Flying Leopard 3000 Naval, FL-3000 missile system, as well as the Type 1030 Close-in Weapon System, CIWS. It also has anti-submarine warfare, ASW, capabilities. Thank you for your attention, and I welcome your thoughts and questions on this complex and vital subject. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing and growing its influence. Your subscriptions and likes motivate us to generate more content, so please keep supporting us.